Blink, you might miss it. Around 1:20 a.m. June 29th last year, the front camera on Samtrans bus 448 records it driving by Menlo College on El Camino Real southbound. Then something comes into the frame. According to the timer in the video, the driver has less than 3 seconds to react when the woman appears on screen walking in the middle of the dark road. It is so dark, a Good Samaritan has to wave at oncoming traffic to prevent the woman from being hit again. She died shortly after. Her name was Sol Gloria. She was a pastor's wife and a mother with dementia.
Love you.
I love you lalo. Ganda-ganda ginagalaw mo yan.
Oh, thank you. It's very hard.
Her daughter, Jerusha, reported her mother missing from their San Mateo home hours earlier.
I was so conscious of the temperature, and I just remember I kept thinking, oh, she's probably so cold right now. I can never, forget what I saw at the hospital. The person that I saw on the bed had brown hair. Like that can't be my mom. But when the nurses, led us closer to the bed, I realized that it was actually dried blood.
I just killed someone. I have nightmares.
Jimmy Marina was the driver behind the wheel. Months after the accident, he's talking with us about it for the first time.
I lost weight. I couldn't eat.
The police report shows Gloria was at fault for this collision for being in the road. But Marina believes if he was able to see Gloria earlier, he might have been able to avoid her.
They have to change the headlights. The headlights are the main issue here.
Have you reported this problem to your agency before about dim headlights?
I have, numerous times. Been wanting them for 2 years now.
Marina says those warnings were to his supervisors at MV Transportation, a private bus company Samtrans contracts with for some of its fleet. He says after the crash, he elevated his concerns to Samtrans with this legal claim, saying for years before that day, the buses that he was required to drive on the streets of San Mateo County were dangerous and defective in that they provided insufficient illumination. Last month, Samtrans rejected his claim. We wanted to see for ourselves what the conditions were like the night of the accident. It is past 1 a.m. right now, and we're about to get on this bus that's headed down the same route. As we're driving down El Camino Real, as we're going through lights like this, and if there's other cars nearby, you can see the road. But when you're going through dark corridors like this, it gets pretty dark. Watching Samtrans buses pass by, we noticed headlights vary in color and brightness. Some appear to be brighter white lights, others with dimmer yellow tinted lights. Samtrans declined an interview with us, but said in an email, the facts of the case do not support the claim that headlights played any role in the collision. Marina disagrees.
They're not concerned about the safety of the public. They're just concerned about putting out the buses out there.
Hours after his accident, Marina says MV Transportation sent this memo to its bus drivers, telling them to use high beams whenever you can, especially at night on El Camino. The memo acknowledged there are many sections that are dark. Marina says high beams shouldn't be the solution and could blind oncoming cars. When we asked about the memo, Samtrans said it wasn't authorized and it had MV Transportation remove it because it didn't follow protocol. Are you the only bus driver with these concerns?
No.
Over the phone and outside a recent union meeting, the investigative unit talked to 15 bus drivers who drive for Samtrans through MV Transportation. All but 2 said they have difficulty driving at night due to headlight brightness and/or alignment issues. Oscar Aguilar has been driving for 22 years.
I'm very sure the more incident or accident is coming. Change life, big trouble.
MV Transportation never responded to our questions, and Samtrans CEO and General Manager April Chan declined to speak with us on camera. Chan sent us a statement saying the buses undergo daily checks which include inspection of headlights. She said our headlights meet industry standard requirements and are either LED or HID light bulbs, neither of which dim over time.
If there's nothing done to those, what we complain about as headlights, I'm not going back.
Happy memories.
Jerusha Gloria and her father are grateful Marina has come forward with an explanation. They say Samtrans never contacted them.
Their silence, right, is deafening. They're making me feel like my mom's life was worthless.